Increases hit rate for attacking all. What does that mean? Maybe that means both attack, like physical attack and magic attack, it increases by 20%. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's a weird way to put it, though. It sounds like it increases the attack rate when I'm hitting all enemies or something, but that's not what it means. Thank you for the 3 bits, Big Red. Thank you for the bit, Twiggy. Yeah, I agree, Lemon. Like, it's way better when a game is specifically made for VR or specifically made for 3D or whatever. What's frustrating, like I said, is that the companies don't know what the heck they're doing. They're like, oh, VR? Yeah, we could put Batman on that. Yeah, we could put Last of Us on. Yeah, we could put Sly Cooper on that. Like, they just take all their games. They're like, oh, let's just shove it on VR and give it, like, a slightly VR feel. Like, come on. We all know what you're doing. And it's lame. And you're going to ruin the system. You're going to make VR seem worse than it is because you're going to put all these crappy ports on it. Instead of making freaking boxing game the VR game. Like, come on. Like, it's not hard. What type of games would we like in VR? Racing, boxing, flying, you know, airplane games, whatever, like dogfight game, like, you know, air dogfights. Come on now, it's not hard. Like, what do we like in VR? Batman? No. Resident Evil, great idea. Batman? No, not a good idea. Like, figure it out. It's not hard. Reminds me of, yeah, Doom. Doom VR was a good idea. And they made it specifically for VR. Unfortunately, that game actually did bad. I'm not sure why. I didn't read into why it did bad. I just read that it wasn't good. But yeah, like, I mean, it's not hard. It reminds me of the Virtual Boy, which I have sitting right back here, where the Virtual Boys was supposed to be VR, but it was more like 3D, sort of. But they didn't even take advantage of it. They had like tennis and platformers, and they only had one game that was actually like VR. So, like, you have to think about the frickin' system. We have a 3D game. What should we do? I know, Tetris. Like, no. Holy cow, look at that world. It's freaking huge. Did he just say wouldn't want to let the kids know that porn exists? Wow. Good one, dude. Good one. For those of you on YouTube that might not have seen it, we timed out somebody for 1 second because they said something about porn, and this stream tries to stay on the PG side just because. And then someone else commented and said, wouldn't want kids to know that porn exists. That's not the reason he got timed out. It's just because it's a PG channel. It's not because kids don't know porn exists. It's just because we'd rather keep the channel PG. I don't know why people get, like, insulted sometimes. It's not very common, actually. I've found that, like, 99% of people that come into my chat and realize that it's a PG chat are like, oh, okay, that's cool. especially when I explain to them why it's a PG chat, because I have a son that I would like to watch the channel, because a lot of the people that watch the channel have children that I like to be able to have them watch as well, because I tend to think that people that just cuss for humor is kind of lame, so I try to make my humor something else other than just cussing. Like, once I explain that, everybody's like, oh, that's cool. But then you get some people that are actually offended that I would make my own space on the internet PG. Like, what is your problem? What's the problem with making my own stream PG? I can do whatever I want. It's my stream, dude. I would understand if I was on YouTube and I was like trying to make everyone act PG or something. But this is my stream. I can do whatever I want. Like, if I want to ban the word sausage, I can. Because it's my stream. I'm gonna do what I want. But they're like offended. I can't believe you're making me not cuss every 5 seconds on your stream. I am offended. This guy takes 1 damage from everything. I'm not sure why. I'm a little worried he's gonna be like, I am the magical bird that only takes 1 damage and then kills you. Okay. Was that some kind of special enemy? I should ban the word healing. We need a liberation army. We need to all come up in arms so that we can cuss in this chat, because that will accomplish something. I don't know what. What will it accomplish if you can cuss in my chat? You can go over to the Discord and cuss as much as you want. It's just my chat on my stream that I prefer you don't cuss. Gives you either 100G or 1000G for killing it. How do you kill it? Like with an item or something? Oh my god, it's Sir Lavitz. Wait, did that guy say it got 2 SJW in here for him? Wait, what the heck's going on? I've literally streamed for 2 years and never had anyone say anything about my stream being PG. Now all of a sudden I got 2 people that were like offended that my stream is PG. That's amazing, man. I don't know who these people are. You guys delete too fast. I can't read it before it's censored. That's the point, Marco. That's why I have mods. I don't think he understands the concept of SJW. I'm not sure he does either. I don't even know what that means. Like, my chat is SJW because I don't want you to cuss? Yes, those two things go together perfectly. Makes sense in my brain. Sir Lavitz, please let me draw your portrait again. That's awkward and offensive to my SJW needs. Oh, don't move. I'll be done soon. Don't worry. Don't. Okay. We'll just sit here and let her draw him. My God. Wait, we're really just gonna stand here and let her paint his entire picture? Yes, here you go. Acquired portrait of Lavitz. I can't wait. What a great item. Isn't it a little too handsome? Wow, Dart with the frickin' shots. What is wrong with Dart? Why is he always... He's always putting people down, man. Is there a way where you can have a PG and mature chat at the same time and people have set a flag if they post something exclusive to the mature chat? No, but even if I could, I wouldn't. No, Twitch only has one chat. That's it. There's a chat for every channel. That's it. You could do something like that on Discord if you wanted. It would be kind of nice if that was available for like spoiler talk. I agree. I wouldn't do it for mature talk. That's nonsense. But for spoiler chat, it'd be kind of nice if there was like a separate section. Whenever something happens and you're like, oh, I really want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it. You like jump in the spoiler chat and be like, it's so cool that he got to this part because this happens later. Like, that'd be cool. I know that happened with Kingdom Hearts a lot while I was watching Allie play Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh, I want to talk about how this happens later, but I don't want to spoil it. Ah, drinks. Give me more drinks. Oh yeah, this guy you have to give like a drink thing. You can do rooms now? Oh yeah, I see a little thing up here. Oh, it's supposed to be brand new, actually. That's kind of funny that he asked about it, and now there's a brand new thing. It says create room. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe I'll make like a spoiler chat. It'd be kind of cool. You'd have to. It would be like a room that you guys would talk in that I wouldn't see because I wouldn't sit in the spoiler chat, unless maybe for like Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe. But yeah, I'll look into that. Maybe that's something interesting that we could do. Items are important. Buy. Okay. I should probably get at least one of these. I'll get 2. I'm almost full on items. I need to start using them. Think of it a bit. Yeah, for sure, Arco. That sounds like a good idea. I like that idea. Have like a spoiler room. I could do a PG mature chat. I just don't want to. I'd find that silly. If you're gonna come to my stream, just don't be a sailor. Like, it's not hard. You can be funny and talk to people without cussing every other word. I promise. It's a thing you can do. If you've ever gone to a public place before and had to not cuss, you can do it here. Especially since you have to type it in and hit enter. It's not like when you're in a public place and you accidentally cuss. That's what always gets me. That's what I always love is when people come in here and they're like, well, I literally can't cuss, okay? Like, it's impossible for me. No, it's not. It's not hard to say darn in a chat. Like, type out the cuss word and then be like, oh, wait, darn, I'll say darn instead. Like, it's not hard. Oh, you're gonna give me spirits? Brother, you're generous. Well, I'll have it. Honestly, I wouldn't really care that much what you said in the spoiler chat because it probably won't be, you know, I don't know, it depends. It depends on how easy it is to get there. I would say I'd probably still keep it modded because anybody who comes to my chat can easily get to that room, so I would rather it keep to the rules. I feel like there was more to do in the town. I should go back, because I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Some people don't leave their house, yeah. I mean, it's just silly. Like, every single cuss word has a word you could say instead. And if you've ever gone anywhere, like, public, you should know how to keep your mouth shut. I don't know. I'm not here to baby you. I'm not here to be like, oh, well, you cussed, whoops, guess what, you know. Like, no, just don't cuss. It's not hard. I'm not here to baby every single person on my chat and be like, okay, well, I'll give you a warning and I'll let you know. I mean, we don't ban anybody for cussing here. We've never banned anyone for cussing here, ever. We only time you out for 1 second. So it's not like it's a huge punishment when you cuss. It's simply taken off the chat. That's it. So I don't have any like reservations about it. No one is ever going to talk me into like, well, you're too hard on your, you know, people that cuss. No, we time them out. That's it. We don't ban anyone for it. So walk out. I'm walking out. Yeah, it's pretty silly. Like, people can get like aggravated, but at the end of the day, you got timed out for 1 second. Like, there's no reason to get aggravated. This is for employees only. My bad. Egos flare. Yeah, if you have an ego about someone timing you out because you cussed, then you need to get a different... You need to check your ego at the door. Baby me, please. Libraries. Gross. Yeah. Like I said, it's not like we think any less of you if you cuss in this chat. It's just we'd rather not have cussing in the chat. So we time it out. That's it. The only time we ever ban people in this chat is when they're actually trolling on purpose. Thank you for the 77 bits. Wait, why is this arrow yellow and that arrow blue? What does that mean? Is yellow like a store? Oh no, okay, yellow's an inn, and blue's a store, I guess. That's nice to know. It's kind of cool you don't have to keep walking around looking for where the inn is. You can just know where it is. That's a really cool idea. I wish they did that more often. Although I guess in other video games they usually have like a sign that says inn on the front or something. But like, yeah, if you don't want to check every single house, it's nice to be able to just walk into a town, find the inn, leave. Thanks, Twiggy. You're donating 1 for every time I go in the menu? Should I just sit here and spam the menu? Can you turn off the indicators? Not sure. I don't think so. Start and select don't do anything. Oh, there you go. Okay, R1 does it. So R1 turns the indicators on and off. So yes, you can turn them off if you prefer. Thank you for the 77 bits. I like this music, by the way. Wait, I'll visit my home after I finish briefing King Albert. I have to draw a line as a knight. Whatever you say. So where the heck's the castle, then? Is it that... It can't be that way we went before, because that was like the sewers or something. Yeah, I realized that. If you hit R1 once, it turns off the indicators. If you hit it again, it makes them like stay on for a short second. Then if you hit it again, they stay on permanently. Stardust is also known as the Wishing Stone. As the name implies, it is believed to fulfill the wish of the person who gets it. Interesting. More like 30 minutes, Arco. Should be done with, well, maybe more like an hour. I might go till like 1 because I think we started a little late. I tried to do exactly 4 hours, so, but we started a little late because we talked for a bit before we started the actual gameplay. So, okay, probably gotta go this way. reach the castle. What disc am I on? Disc 1, we just started. This game has 4 discs, by the way, if you were curious. The only other game I've ever owned with 4 discs is Legend of Legaia? Maybe? Not sure if I have another game with 4 discs. Most games have 3. Oh wait, Final Fantasy VIII had 4. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII had 4 discs. How many did 9 have? 3 or 4? Did 9 have 4 also? So yeah, I guess Final Fantasy VIII and 9. I own them both. Can't remember how many Legend of Legaia had. I am the head of the First Knighthood, Lavitz Lambert. I am back from the field. Ah, Lavitz! I was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please make yourself comfortable, everyone. Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. Ha ha ha, it was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state. Oh, Noish, please don't tease me. Lavitz is a friend from my childhood as well as a master of martial arts. Anyway, where have you been? I love that exposition dump there. After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison. What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shauna. They are from Celeste. I thank you for saving Lavitz. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything. I like how he just turned and shook his head at Shauna, but she wasn't paying attention. I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shauna in this castle? What? It seems Imperial Sandora attacked Celeste to take Shauna away, so they could go after Shauna any time. And when I think of it, is that the reason you brought me here? Shauna. I can walk next to Dart. I have been working towards that. There's nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. Wow, you're just going to say that in front of everyone? Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Imperial Sandora obtained the force called the Dragon and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in Hoax. But if the dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it even with the high ramparts. There's no place safe in Serdio now. Besides, you do know how she feels about you, don't you? Wow, that's kind of personal. Shayna, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind as long as I can be with you, Dart. Well, I take back the request, but one more thing. I would like to ask a question to Minister Noish. Ask me anything, son. My head is filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endiness. That's a weird word. I know everything. Do you know anything about the Black Monster? No, I know nothing. Was Legend of Legaia only 1 disc? See, it's been so long since I had the physical disc in front of me. That's such a big game to only have 1 disc. The Black Monster. The monster that attacked the Neat 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents and my hometown. You are a victim of the devil. I want to hear everything. Please tell me about it. There was hardly any information left. Everything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. So he told you you wouldn't know. The only thing I know is the Black Monster is called the devil that disobeyed the great existence. Okay, listen. That's a little... The devil that disobeyed the great existence. The heck does that mean? And it is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god? Yes, and surprisingly, it shows up in history beginning 11,000 years ago. 11,000 years ago is the time of the Dragon campaign ended. You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon campaign.
As if they were gods,
Ooh.
Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
So we defeated the Winglies. Did Twitch eat your sub? I don't know. It'll probably show up later. Sometimes it's delayed. I don't know why. But thank you for the sub, my man. I appreciate it so much. The Black Monster appeared after the Dragon Campaign. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we will come soon. Dart, Shauna, this war will be particularly harsh on... What? This war will be a particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room. Go enjoy yourself. The view from the castle, I see. Please excuse me. She is so hasty. Please excuse me too. How is she hasty? She like did a whole bow and everything before she walked out. What's going on with that mountain in the distance? You see that? It's like broken. Wait, is it broken or is that just snow? Oh, I think it's just snow. I thought it was like broken and that was a cloud behind it, but that's just snow. From here, we can see all of Basil. Might we even be able to see Celeste? Maybe if it wasn't an ash in the ground. Celeste is over the mountain. Besides, we cannot see it anyway because we are so far. I hope everybody is safe. I'm sure they are okay. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Really? I am relieved to hear that. But it will take time to rebuild the village. Still, good. I can meet everyone again. But we have bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They are planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax. A dragon? Why do you sound so surprised? We just talked about this. If they release that monster in the battle, it will be total genocide. Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I am heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basil. Well, it's nice knowing you. I have lived only for myself. Hazuki, thank you for the 100 bits. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shauna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my hometown again. Labbits, I'm going to Hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. What about the Black Monster? We have to end the war first. Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I am going too. I cannot stand the war either. I can fight too. You guys. Everything is determined and now we have to prepare. Then let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please meet my mother. She will be happy because she hasn't had a guest for a while. Nice English. We must use Ronald Reagan on the boss. What? Thank you for the 448 bits, Magic Man. Oh, I just saw that about his theme. Alright, here, I'll make it up to you. Oh look, he's dancing to the music. I'll make it up to you, Zulov. There you go, here's Dart's theme. Dante, thanks for the 449 bits. Wait until you meet his mother. I hope you meant meat and not meat. I like how there was that little like part of the battle theme in with Dart's theme. You hear that? I like that a lot. That little banana, 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 banana. Pretty great. Vitamin, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday from 8:30 a.m. Eastern to 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. But the YouTube series lasts till about 12:30 to 1 o'clock on Fridays. Why does Dole desire Shauna even if it means destroying Celeste? There are many things strange about it. Because she is the one. She is Neo. You are the brave man from Celeste, but this is the chamber of His Majesty King Albert. You are not allowed to go in. I've blown it. I'm going in anyways, lol. What the? Alright, can someone please tell me why the king has a frickin' slide? Is the king actually a child or what? Wait, he could just go down the slide and end up in the kitchen. That's the best thing ever. I wish I had a slide in my room that went directly to the kitchen. It's like, I'm hungry. Jump in the slide. Go get some Oreos. Legend Dragoon is every Friday from 8:30 to 12:30. And the episodes go up on YouTube every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the first episode. I apologize. So, the YouTube series, every episode goes up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, an hour each day to add up to 4 hours. And then Fridays, we do the live stream to record the next 4 episodes from 8:30 to 12:30. So, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see an episode every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I usually upload them at 5:30 p.m. And then, if you want to watch the live stream of the next episodes, it's 8:30 on Friday. If I were a king, wouldn't I build a slide? What is this? It is a pompous place. Magic and wizardry. Now this is a castle. How do I get over there? Ooh, chest. That's not chest? What is chest? Sparkle arrow. The heck is that? What's up, Hallelujah? Oh, it's a weapon. I just found a random weapon. Nope. Dang it. Who's it for? Ah. That's actually really nice. Because she's really weak. I feel like there's more to find over here, but I don't know how to get to it. Maybe through here. This is like the most complicated castle I've ever seen. What? What is this even doing? Alright. Yeah, that light element will probably help a lot. How do I get that? Looks like it's through here. How do I get... What? Oh wait, do I have to go all the way around? Stop! This guy, dude. He literally... I was over here and he was in my way. So I walked all the way over here and he got in my way again. Might as well be a football player. This dude's a legendary defensive end. Alright, all that for... Active ring actually sounds good. Now I'm glad I walked around for all this stuff. What the heck is an active ring? Avoids the abnormal status dispiriting. Alright. Well, I don't really want that now, but it might be useful later. Thank you for the continued 1 bits for the menus. What do you want? It's like I heard you're playing Legend of Dragoon. I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this action. Thank you for the meow. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go this way or this is like an extra way, but I'm gonna go down below and see what is there. That's right, if I give you the Seymour only stream, you'll never want to see me again. What? Is there someone over here? $20, G's. Thank you for the 77 bits. What? What are you meowing about? All that for 20 G's. Enough money for a single potion. Totally worth. Thank you for the bits. All the meows. This seems safe. What? Dart, where are you going? What are you doing? If this were real life, what would Dart be doing right now? He just like stole some random boat and he's just going on a ride for like no reason. Like in the canon of the story, why would Dart ever do this? Just swims past the drunk guy. We're still going. We're still going. I haven't pressed the button this whole time. Do I get off here? No, that's the place I can already go. Oh, you know what? Crap, I don't think that was, because there was like a little thing in front of the door. I think I should have gotten off. I blew it. He's a JRPG hero. I think I blew it. I think I should have gotten off there. Oh my god. How long does this go on? A lot of the music's just playing too. Oh man. Wait. Is he going back or? Oh my god. God dang. We gotta watch all that again. Because it's like, I gotta know what's in that room now. It's pretty pointless. I don't care how pointless it is. Now I have to know. I have to know what the game gives you after sitting here and watching him on this boat for like 20 minutes. You know, just in case I want to pick this game up as a speedrun, I gotta know if this is worth, you know. Sure, it takes like 20 minutes, but hey. There's a pretty good chance that whatever's here is gonna greatly outweigh. A Snickers bar? I could go for a Snickers bar, I'm starving. Knights of the Round materia? It'd be funny if they did like a tie-over. Just like you find some like red materia and it's like Knights of the Round materia, and then you pick it up and it's like you just got Knights of the Round materia, and then the character's like, what is this garbage, and just like throws it in the trash, and you're like, no. Knights of the Round materia. Wow, just a Stardust. I mean, great if you're collecting Stardust, but if you're not, basically useless. I like how intensely he's holding onto the boat for such a gentle stream ride. It's not even like deep. He could just walk if he wanted. What's this, a megaphone? Hanging onto this wouldn't be any good. I don't actually like Snickers that much. I much prefer like Three Musketeers. That's the candy bar, dude. Three Musketeers are delicious. If you're talking about the bonus boss, no. I'm not gonna stop and get every single Stardust in the game. If we decide at the end of the game that like I really want to try fighting him or something, we can maybe play through the game again, or maybe I could do it off stream, play through the game again and then fight him or something, but for now we're not doing that because it'll be not worth it. to have to stop and get all the Stardust and read a walkthrough and all that stuff. I'd rather it just be a blind playthrough. Never heard of Three Musketeers bars? Dude, they're the best. Yeah, I think a Mars bar is like a Three Musketeers, but with, well, this is useless. Without caramel. I don't know. I like caramel, but I feel like a Three Musketeers bar would be better just because it's more, I don't know. I'd rather not have the caramel. Just have the flat Three Musketeers. It's the best. If I want caramel, I'll eat a Milky Way. Milky Way is a really good caramel candy bar. I couldn't have caramel forever because I had braces when I was in high school, actually middle school. I stopped eating caramel in middle school and then kind of never started eating it again. I want to drop by my home. Oh, you told me you wanted to see your mother. Shanna? I would love to see Lavitz's mother. Besides, I might get a chance to see Lavitz being mothered. What? I will not be mothered. I am a knight of Basil and we are at war. Well, let's go anyway. Yes. Why is everyone so mean to each other? I kind of like that they're always poking fun at each other. Like they seem like good friends already. They're always poking fun. This is the weapon shop, right? Let's check it out. The way Americans say caramel makes me feel bad. Why do you say caramel? It's wrong. It's caramel. Death actually pronounced something correctly, confirmed. Avoids the abnormal status of fear. Avoids abnormal status from being stunned. Avoids normal status of confusion. I feel like owning at least one of these would be beneficial. But oh look, I can just buy a sparkle arrow. I like how there's a limit of 255 weapons. It's funny. Do I want any of these? Maybe the confusion one. I feel like the confusion one would be pretty useful. Just stuff it in your mouth. Who cares how you pronounce it? I believe the correct way to pronounce caramel is caramel because it's already in your mouth. Yeah, I think I'll buy this one and just leave it at that. Just for safety's sake, why not? I have plenty of money. And then I already equipped you with your armor. I'll go ahead and give you the panic guard. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Carmali. Of course. It's not caramel or caramel. It's Carmali. What about Carmele? Is that how you say it? Wait, why is this yellow? Is this... That's this house? It must be. Carmely. Oh no, this is like a... Dude, look at that skeleton! Look at this goofy skeleton on the wall with the heart. Dude, that's hilarious. Oh, that's right. This is the place where you can heal statuses. Ravioli, ravioli. Why can't they pronounce Carmioli? Yeah, I figured it out. It's like, there was another game I played that was like that. Where you had to go to a specific place. This is the castle, I don't want to go here. I gotta go the other way to get to her house. Or his house. I played another game where resting didn't heal your statuses and you had to go to like a special person to heal them, but I can't remember what game it was. Car email. I don't know if I've ever had actual Swiss chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate guy. Like, I don't have much of a sweet tooth. Like, even talking about candy bars, I don't really eat candy bars very often. Oh wow, I just found Stardust sitting in the well. Yeah, this is why I'm not doing the Stardust thing, because we'd be going around collecting Stardust like every 5 seconds. Mom, I'm home! Oh, Lavitz, it's Lavitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that. Lavitz, what about Helena? Don't mention that to her. Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he is talking about. Well, fine, I'm already happy just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you, my big baby! Mom, she is not! Oh, don't be shy, what's your name? Shauna? Shauna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured. Good luck, Shauna. Do you mean it for real? Dart, don't be so silly. Mom, Shauna is Dart's sweetheart. What? Oh, please excuse me, but if you don't make it clear, it hurts her. I will say so from now on. Does it mean I am your girlfriend? I said it because otherwise Lavitz would be in trouble. Lavitz, please find somebody like her so that I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You are not a child anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of at war right now, Mom. I'll get with the ladies later. Thanks. And you'll stay here today, honey? Well, actually, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh, well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Well, there's no need, but then again, maybe. My pleasure. Well, what can we do till lunchtime? Let's pick you up a lady. We should practice with our swords. No. Why don't we take a nap? Show me around your house. This is the first time I've been in such a huge house. There's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. Tell me about this, strange organization of pillows on the ground. What's that about? Poison is really deadly in this game if you let it get out of hand. We all know how poison works, drains HP. The way it works in this game, though, is whenever you get a turn, if you're poisoned, you'll lose 10% of your HP. Yeah, that's a lot. There are two statuses in this game that aren't really explained. Confusion and stun are pretty obvious as to what they do, but fear and dispirit aren't have fun. Whoops. Figuring those out for yourself, they're pretty interesting. I was kind of wondering what they did. I'm wondering if it's kind of like dispirit is maybe like can't use additions or something, and fear is maybe can't use magic or can't use items or don't have a turn at all or something like that. This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. What? Lavitz was a kid once? What do you mean? What? It was my parents' room. It's been my mother's room since my father passed away in the war. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. I know nothing of strategy. I just walk in and kill things. What are you doing? Come here. You're floating. I'll show you my treasure. No! No, I was warned about this. Treasure? Dart, don't do it! I was warned about this before when he was really close. Here's my treasure. Please take a look at it. This is some yikes. I see, it's a nice view of Indel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking I'll be an admired knight, just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. That's weird. It's the same passion you have towards Shauna. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Dart, Lavitz, the food's ready. Well, the princess needs us. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with the bride soon. Stop pressuring me, Mom. Dart, Shauna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. No, we don't. You just want to leave your mom. You're a terrible, terrible son. It's a vintage ladder. I wonder if it's okay to use. What? What are you talking about the ladder for? What on earth is this for? What is he talking about? What on earth is this for? You're talking about the wheel? That's a wheel. You use wheels for wheel things, you doofus. Are you ready to leave? You have medical herbs? Yeah, I do. Here's... It's your favorite jerky. I made too much. Why don't you take some? It's okay, I have enough. How about this? My neighbor said she made too much too. Mom, everything is ready. Oh wait, I forgot something. You give me luck, Mom. Oh, Lavitz. You've grown up while you were away. Honey, our son became a great knight. I was going to leave soon, but I'm a little bit tired. Say, why don't we stay here for the night? Really? Before we were saying... Okay. Of course, I make your bed every day. I'll be upstairs. How do you make his bed every day? Who sleeps in it? Mom, I actually want to take the jerky with me. I knew it. Come here. See you, Vitamin. Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate it a lot. So, did we sleep? Yeah. What the? Hey, watch yourself. Are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry. I was too loud. Oh, poor baby. She is scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. What the heck? What was that? I don't know. Should we go after her? Or just leave? Alright, now's probably a good time to stop since we're about to go to a new area. So, beginning thoughts on the game for anyone here that isn't a Legend of Dragoon fan. And anyone here that hasn't ever played this game before, what do you guys think so far? I think, I mean, I have played it before, but I really do enjoy the game so far. I like how fast-paced it is. I like how it waits until, what, like how many hours are we in now? 3? I mean, we've been playing for 4 hours, but yeah, so about 4 hours it says on the clock. You know, for being 4 hours in, we really only hit our first, like, slow town where we talk to NPCs and learn about the story. Everything before this was like action. You know, went to the Helena prison, we went through the forest, went through the fields, went through like 2 different dungeons now. So I really like how fast-paced the beginning of the game is, so that you don't really get too bored. The dialogue's good as well, and the story's interesting enough already that I'm like hooked on it. We haven't gotten to the Dragoons yet, which is like the big thing of the game. So even though we're 4 hours in, we're not bored yet, and we still haven't really unlocked the big gimmick of the game. So that's really good news. Like, we're already excited about it, and we haven't even gotten to the real gimmick of the game. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough as well. Like I said before, there will be 4 episodes on YouTube every week, followed by a live stream of the game on Fridays. So if you are interested in any of that, I'll put all the links and times and all that down below in the comments. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys on Twitch, stick around because we're going to be playing some catastrophe, cat lateral damage. It's going to be a very special sight to see. So you're not going to want to miss that. But for you guys on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching the Let's Play, and we'll see you next time for more Legend of Dragoon action. Thanks, guys. I love you. Thank you for the support. Peace out.